Hi, in Fashion Cut today we're gonna get closer to meet Creative Space Beirut, and behind it the founder Sarah Hermes. Including we're gonna meet Roni Helou. He will introduce us more about his brand. Also he will tell us more about his experience in Creative Space Beirut.
The idea of Creative Space Beirut came about in 2010. I was trying to find a way to merge my passions, which is creativity and social justice. And I was sitting with my mentor, Caroline Simonelli, and telling her about all the things I wanted to do. And she told me, she said, why don't you start a school? That was in 2010. In June 2011, we launched the pilot project of Creative Space Beirut. In the beginning, when we first launched Creative Space, we had to go and basically knock on people's doors to really get to meet the students, get to meet the families, and try to search for the talented people. Over the past 8 years, through the growth of Creative Space Beirut, through our exhibitions, through our fashion shows, through media exposure, more and more people are learning about Creative Space. And now we have an application process where students apply online. So we've graduated 11 students so far. Each year we accept between 5 to 7, so it's a very intensive, very intimate type of program, and that's because after the students graduate, through our recommendations, we help them with job opportunities or collaborations as much as we can. And then we have Roni Helou, who launched through our support for 2 years, launched his own brand, and yeah, so there are lots of success stories.
During my 3 years at Creative Space, I was exposed to a lot of people, like a lot of important people in the industry. I learned a lot of things maybe in other schools with a different curriculum I wouldn't have learned, and all that prepared me to launch my brand right after my graduation. The school kept helping me. They helped me launch my brand through the Stars Foundation, and slowly the brand grew to what it is right now. Animal rights activist and a human rights activist and environmentalist. So I wanted to create a brand that creates modern clothes, modern day clothes that people can wear, contemporary clothes, but still keep the values that I believe in. I myself am still involved with Creative Space. I try my best to mentor the students and help them, help with juries, help with all the events.
What would it be your advice for the upcoming generation if they want to come and join Creative Space Beirut or any other fashion school in general?
Oftentimes when people, before they go into fashion school, they think just because they like to go shopping that they want to be a fashion designer. But then soon after they realize it has nothing to do with that. In fact, the fashion industry is not a glamorous industry. It's a very hardworking, it's super hardworking industry. It's about passion, it's about talent and commitment, yeah.
I agree with Sarah, commitment is the most important part, and there has to be passion.